This is the week 3. This week, you should perform well, better than previous 2 weeks. You must show some difference from previous weeks to this week. Previous weeks, you are focused way listening and little bit understand, not understand, some confusions. Okay. This week, you should fully understand. Okay, now you should fully speak along with me. When I show some point, you must look at that point like a compiler, like a JVM. Okay, should not be like a human. Int a equal to 10. No, I created a new variable of type int with the name a. That way you have to pronounce. Pronounce, not just reading the line. Okay. Next, when I show you some statement asking, is it compiled or not? How do I know is it compiled or not? You don't know, but the compiler available in your brain knows. The JVM available in your brain knows. Sir, how can I activate my compiler and JVM? Ask syntax, ask memory. What is it? Variable. What is the variable creation syntax? Data type, variable name. JVM. What is the JVM job? Take the size of the memory, take the size of the memory from the database, draw that memory size box and store the given value. So this is the 2 points you have to think. Okay. Last class we completed data types and types of data types and creating variable there. And next we discussed about literal types of literals. Okay. And then these literals are meant for storing values inside the variable. So data type, variable, and then we discussed about what? Literal. Both variable and a literal must have one type. What is the default type? Okay, all points we discussed. And then following by, today I am trying to understand the next very important topic, type conversion and typecasting. Definitely you will not understand, difficulty is there. Why you will not understand? Because you use your brain. If you don't use your brain, if you don't show your talent, if you think like a compiler and JVM, think like a compiler and JVM, this topic is easy. Don't think like a human. Okay. Now tell me, I am taking something like this. Double petrol price equal to double petrol price equal to. When you go to petrol tank, I mean, for filling the petrol, the total petrol price is become what? Say 2,321 rupee point 45 paisa. Okay, this is the price. Are you paying this money completely or ignoring 45 only decimal portion playing? Complete 45 paisa also are you paying? What are you doing? You are ignoring it and paying this much money to him. Or adding extra that, making it as what? 2 rupee, 2,322 rupees you are paying. Yes or no? Tell me now. What are you doing? You are converting the floating point number as integer number, converting floating point number as integer number and then using it in your program, either increasing or decreasing. Then tell me, you converted a double value, you converted a floating value to which type? Int type. Then this concept is called what? Type conversion. What this concept is called? Type conversion. Or sometimes what are you doing? You are taking something like this. Double D1 equal to 1000 semicolon or 10,000 semicolon. Can this 10,000 is what type actually? This 10,000 integer type. Integer type. Is this integer number can store in the double? No. What it will do? It will convert it to floating point number 10,000.0, 10,000.0 and it is stored in the double variable. Converting integer number to floating point number, it is also called what? Type conversion. What is called? Type conversion. Type conversion. So what is a type conversion? Converting one type of value to another type. is called what? Type conversion. Why should I do type conversion, sir? In the real life, many times we need to use integer number as a floating point number as a integer number. So programming language also must support conversions. Okay, then how can we do this type conversion? I can do this type conversion in two ways. Number one, by using assignment operator, number two, by using cast operator. How many ways we can perform type conversion? In two ways, by using assignment operator and cast operator. Okay, assignment operator will do type conversion something like this. Int, okay, I'm writing like this. Byte b1 equal to, I have written 50. And tell me, 50 is actually which type? Int type. Int type is a converting. Actually 50 what type? Int type. Int type is automatically converted to which type? Byte type. So tell me, int is a lesser range, higher range? Higher range type value. Higher range type value is automatically converted into what? Lesser range. Why? Because there is no value loss. The given 50 as it is stored inside the byte variable, there is no value loss. Now I am writing short s1 equal to 500 and tell me, is there any compile time error? No, this is a int value is storing in a short variable because there is no value loss. Now I am writing something like this. Observe now, I am writing byte b1 equal to 500. Is it allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Why? Because 500 is a int value, but it is exceeding the range of byte. There is some value lost. If you are forcibly trying to store 500 in the byte variable, there is some value loss. That's why compiler throwing error. What is the compile time error? Possible lossy conversion. Possible lossy conversion from int to byte. If I write here short s1 equal to 50,000, then here also we will have some compiled, we will get compile time error because 50,000 cannot store in the short variable. And tell me now, what is the rule of assignment operator? The source value range must be less than or equals to destination variable type range. Here source value 500, not in the range of destination variable type. So we got compile time error. Here source value type range is in the range of destination variable type range. That's why it is allowed to store. So tell me, when I can use assignment operator if source value range is less than or equals to destination variable type range, then we are allowed to use assignment operator. Sometimes I want to store higher value in the lesser variable, even though value loss. For example, I am writing int price equal to 5,000 say 45. I wanted to ignore that 45 and I want to store. Presently, this is what type of value? Double type value. Double type value is a lesser range, higher range, higher range value. Higher range value trying to store in lesser range variable which is losing some value. Then compiler will throw error. Now I want to tell to compiler, hey compiler, don't show your talent. This 45 I don't want. Let it live. Let it go. No problem. You store. Then in that case, I must explicitly tell to compiler. I must talk to compiler explicitly. Compiler, you lose that value. You remove that excess value. How much value can store in the price variable? That much you store. For that, I have to use cast operator. Tell me, cast operator is meant for storing or converting? Only converting. Assignment operator is meant for what? Converting and storing. Assignment operator is two purpose. Converting and storing. Okay, after converting, value is going to loss. After losing the value, you will question compiler. Hey compiler, you cheated me. I told you to store 500, but you are not giving 500. I told you to store 50,000, but you are not giving me 50,000. If a compiler, like in C language, in Java, compiler automatically reducing the value and provide the reduced value, then Java developer is what you call complaining. Java developer is complaining. That's why compiler software is developed strictly. If the given value can be stored in the destination variable as it is, it will store. If unable to store, then it will throw error asking your permission. Ore Hari, if I store this value in this variable, value loss, possible loss of conversion, value loss. Are you okay na? Yes, I am okay. Then tell. How can I tell? By using cast operator. Here, by using cast operator, I am writing 5000.45. Then this value is given to cast operator. Cast operator remove this point after available value, because you are asking to use this number as what value? Integer number. This 5000 is an integer number taken out and storing, because you already given a permission to compiler reduce the excess value. It reduced and stored. Cast operator is meant for storing or only converting? Only converting. Convert and return. After returning, if you store, it will be stored. If you print, it will be print. If you pass, it will be passed. So tell me, point number 1, what is type conversion? Converting one type of value to another type is called what? Type conversion. For example, converting integer number to floating point number value is called what? Type conversion. How many ways we can do type conversion? In 2 ways. By using double assignment operator. Number 2, by using cast operator. What the job of assignment operator? Converting and storing. What the job of cast operator? Only converting. Then now assignment operator can convert any value to any value and store? No. Assignment operator can convert the value only as long as there is no loss of data. As long as there is no loss of data, then only it will convert and store. If there is any loss of data, then immediately we throw compile time error and saying there is a loss of data. Now you want to lose the data and store, then go forward. Cast operator. Cast operator will reduce the value or convert the value by reducing to the given type and store. As part of cast operator, there is a chance the value will be reduced. Up to now, understand? Let's try to see the programming on this point. This is the notes I'll upload after class completed. What is type conversion? Why type conversion? How can we do type conversion? Types of conversions sample program. What is a type conversion? Converting one type of value to another type of value is called what? Type conversion. 10 converted to 10.0f is a type conversion. It is a int converted to float. Int I equal to 10, no conversion. Float f equal to 10, there is a conversion. Why int I equal to 10, no conversion? 10 is of type int stored in int, no conversion. Float f equal to 10, 10 is of type int converted to float. How can we perform type conversion? We can perform type conversion in 2 ways. By using assignment operator, by using cast operator. For example, float f1 equal to 10. Here we are doing conversion by using assignment operator. Int I1 equal to 10. Here compiler throw error because conversion losing some value. Compiler assignment operator throw error. Then how can we solve this problem? I must explicitly tell to compiler, reduce the value that 0.0 you remove, take only integer factor and store. For that I have to use what? In. Then tell me, in float f equal to 10, automatically type conversion happen. In int I1 equal to 10.0, automatically type conversion not happen. We are explicitly doing conversion by using cast operator. Hence we call it as what? Casting. What we call? Casting. Type conversions. There are 2 types of conversions are there. Number 1, auto conversion. Number 2, casting. Auto conversion is also called implicit conversion or widening. Implicit conversion or widening. Automatically value converted and stored, where if the given value is lesser than destination variable type range, that means destination variable memory size is what? More, and the left side value size is what? Less. Then now the lesser value converted to higher range, that means what? Widening. Okay, casting is also called what? Narrowing. Why casting? Now you are taking higher range value and converting to lesser range. Higher range size is more, lesser range size is less. Size you are decreasing, value size you are decreasing. That's why it is called what? Narrowing. For example, if the source value is automatically converted and stored in destination variable by just compiler using assignment operator, then that conversion is called what? Auto conversion. Int I1 equal to 5. I1 variable memory created 5 stored 4 bytes. Now second point very important. Long L1 equal to I1. I1 variable memory type and size. Type is int, size is 4 bytes. Now the value 5 is copied from int I1 into long variable. Long variable size is what? 8 bytes. Then tell me, the first 5 value from int, its size is increased to 8 bytes. That's why it is called what? Widening. Value type is automatically converted from int to long. That's why auto conversion. And conversion done automatically implicitly by compiler. That's why implicit conversion. Size is increased from 4 bytes to 8 bytes. That's why it is called what? Widening. Now, second, if the source value is explicitly or forcibly converted to destination type by using cast operator, then this conversion is called what? Casting. Here, long L1 equal to 5. Variable type is what? Long. How many bytes are there? 4 bytes. Now, if I assign int I1 equal to L1, compiler throw error because the value coming from int is a higher range than what? I1. Then I want to tell to compiler, array compiler, the value coming from L1 is 5, is in the range of int. Please take it and store, convert its type and store. Then cast operator takes the value from L1, converted to 4 bytes, and the result coming what? 5. 5 is stored as it is. Then tell me now, here L1 type higher range is converted to the int by using cast operator. That's why it is called what? Casting. And the conversion explicitly done by the programmer. That's why called what? Explicit conversion. And in the conversion, the value size is decreased to 4 bytes. That's why it is called what? Narrowing. Hope you all understand. First one is what? What is type conversion? Converting one type value to another type. Second one is what? How can we do type conversion? Two ways. By using assignment operator and cast operator. When to use assignment operator? If source value range is lesser than or equals to destination type, use assignment operator. If source value range is greater than destination type, then I must use explicit operator, cast operator. What cast operator is doing? What is the functionality of cast operator? What is the functionality of cast operator? Cast operator will tell to the compiler. Okay. Here the slide is missing. By using cast operator, we are convincing the compiler that the value stored in the source type variable is within the range of cast operator type. Then then compiler asks, what is the guarantee? If the value is a higher range, and we are allowing JVM to reduce the source value to the cast operator type if its range is greater than the cast operator type. Okay, now repeat again. What is the functionality of cast operator? By using cast operator, we are convincing the compiler that the value stored in the source type variable is within the range of cast operator. If, and also informing to compiler and JVM, if the source value range is greater than cast operator type, it can be reduced to the source value type. Let me make you understand with an example. Everybody come on. So little difficulty point. I am writing int I1 equal to 50. Any objection? 50 can be stored in the int variable. Now I am writing here byte B1 equal to I1. Compiler, not compile. Very, very important. Compiler will see. Whenever we access the variable, compiler will not see value. Compiler will see only variable type. What is the variable type? Int. Okay. Now, it consider int range. It consider int range and verifies, is this int range less than or equal to byte range? No. Then it will come back and throw error, possible loss of conversion. Then, sir, the value available in I1 50 only, na, sir. 50 can be stored in byte, na. Yeah, your point is correct. But values are coming and storing in the variable at compilation time, at runtime, runtime. Compilation time, compiler will see only what? Type only. It will not see value. Very, very, very important point. Compiler works with only variable type, comma, but not, comma, but not variable value. Even though you assigned value to the variable, it will not take that value. It ignore that value and feeling that this value may be now value there, but at runtime, this value changed to some other value. This 50 may be changed to some other value, but that value maximum, the maximum value coming from the int is in the range of internal. If that int range value can be stored in the byte variable, no problem. Then it is throwing compile time error. Now I should convince the compiler, hey, compiler, the value coming from the byte variable, sorry, the value coming from the I1 variable always is in the range of byte only. How can I convince? By using cast operator, byte of I1, byte of I1. Listen carefully. By using I1 variable, we are convincing the compiler the value coming from I1 is a what type? Int. But the value is in the range of what? Byte. And tell me, is there any chance that this byte range value come from the int? Yeah, because int range is what? That 2 to 10 digit to 2 to 10 digit. Between the byte range minus 128 to 127, byte range is available in the int range or not? Yeah, the value coming from the int variable is in the range of byte, I told. Accepted. Then stored inside byte variable. This line is compiled. Now repeat again. What are we telling to compiler? Compiler, the value coming from the int variable I1 is in the range of byte. Please allow to compile. Okay, compile. Okay, compile. Now I am writing another statement. There are 2 points are there. Is it compiled or not? Tell me. Int I1 equal to 15, and I am writing here boolean bo equal to I1. Compiler? Not compiled. Here problem is range problem or type problem? Type problem. What is this? Cannot convert. Int cannot be converted to converted to converted to what? Int. Sorry, boolean. Okay, then can I solve this problem by using cast operator? Boolean bo equal to compiler kya baat kar raha hai tum? The value coming from I1 is in the range of boolean. Avuna? Compiler will take what value? Int. Tell me, the value coming from this int is in the range of, is it as a boolean? That means, is this boolean value in the range of int or not in the range? Not in the range. Boolean and int are compatible or not compatible? Not compatible. Compiler smile at you and again throw same error. Type problem. Int cannot be converted to boolean. So tell me, cast operator is meant for converting incompatible types of higher range to lesser range. Higher range to lesser range. Tell me now, cast operator is used for solving what problem? Range problem. Range problem in assignment. range problem in assignment, but not type problem. But not type problem. And tell me, here what is the problem? Range problem. 50 is considered as what type? Int. But I want to convert 50 as what type? Byte. Int to byte, what is the problem? Type problem or range problem? Range problem. Range problem is solved by using byte cast operator. Can you solve the range problem by using, sorry, size problem, type problem by using cast operator? No. Second point, tell me now. First of all, here tell me what JVM will do. Array, JVM will work with type of the value or actual value? Actual value. JVM work with the actual value. JVM take the value available in I1 variable and check, is this value in the range of byte? Yeah, then it will go on store in the byte variable. Byte variable memory created, value 50 stored. Adhyaksha, all the people tell me, if I print I1 or if print B1, both the times what value we will get? 50, 50 only we will get. But from I1, 50 is a range of what value? 4 bytes. In B1, value is of the what range? 1 byte. That means 4 bytes to size is decreased to 1 byte. Then this concept is called widening or narrowing? Narrowing. Now there is a problem. Observe. Second case I am writing. Let's see how many people can answer. Int I1 equal to 256 I have written. What is the value? 256. Then I am writing byte B1 equal to I1. Byte B1 equal to I1. Bolo, everyone socho and answer. Here the statement compile or not compile? Not compile. Here not compile because type problem, because value. Which problem? Compiler throw error because of I1 type int or I1 value is 256. Compiler throw error because of I1 type because of I1 value value. Everyone, I1 type I1 value type value 1 or 2 na type value confusion value. Compiler now throw error because of value. That means if the value in the variable is more than the assignment operator, compiler throw error. Right or wrong? If the compiler throwing is the assignment operator throwing error because of value 256, Gajani fellow, then why error coming for first line? First line I1 value how much? Answer 50 in the range of byte or not? And then why it is throwing error first line? That's why I'm telling, don't show your talent. Don't use your brain. The given first point you have to carry in all points. Think like a compiler. Compiler follows strictly algorithm. What is the compiler algorithm in assignment operator? Variable type, check the type range is lesser than variable type. If yes, compile. If not, don't compile. Look at that. Compiler works with variable type only, but not variable value. Me mundale unda kada point. Repeat again. This line byte B1 equal to I1. Compiler, not compiler? Not compiled. Here what is the problem? I1 type range problem or I1 value range problem? Int type range problem. Type range problem. It is a higher range. Here compiler substitute kaun hai? Int. Int is not lesser than byte. That's why compiler throwing error. Now I want to tell to compiler, my dear compiler, the value coming from int is what? Byte range only. Now will compiler compile this statement or throw error? Error? Why? The value coming from I1 is, follow, 256. 256 not in the range of byte. That's why throwing. Then what is our cast operator? Cast operator. If cast operator throwing error, then what the purpose of cast operator? What I said, Cast operator is meant for convincing the compiler the value coming from the variable is in the range of byte. If the value not in the range of byte, I already gave permission, reduce that value. Don't throw error. Reduce that value, don't throw error. Sir, if reduce the value, problem na? No problem, ra. That's why reduce the value. Again, sir, 256, I want 256 decreasing value. Let it decrease, no problem. 1000.45. I want ready to lose that 45 paisa, 45 paisa, no problem. That's what my target. Byte or cast operator I am using to reduce the value if the value not in the range. That is the functionality of cast operator. Ekinda burrake, did you get the point? No, sir, still I am not convinced. Let me take another example. Real life example I am taking. You have two bottles with you, two water bottles. One half-liter bottle, one 1 liter bottle. Visualizing? Now you are driving the car and going by your car. In your car, you have two water bottles, half-liter water bottle empty, 1 liter bottle full. Full bottle water is there. From the room, your friend called you and tell, Arey, you are there outside, Nara. In my bike, petrol is not there. I didn't check. Please bring 1 liter petrol. He told you, please bring 1 liter petrol. What will you do now? Will you say him, Nora, I will not give you, I will not bring. Nora, I will give you money. 1 liter petrol price. He transfer it to you. Phone pay done. And then asking you bring 1 liter petrol. Then how can I bring 1 liter petrol by using your hands? Then you need 1 liter bottle. Na? Do you have 1 liter bottle with you? What, ra? Answer. I'm asking question. Do you have 1 liter bottle? But it has water, na? What will you do now? Throw that water on the floor and then bring that water. Bring that 1 liter petrol or not? What will you do? You have two bottles, half liter bottle and 1 liter bottle. What will you do? You will pour this 1 liter water, half liter into this empty bottle. Still you have half liter, na? What will you do? You will throw out. Drink. Drink and what? You are throwing into your stomach. And a loss only, na? That water, half liter water, either you throw on the floor or throw into your stomach, you cannot reuse that water, gone. Then make this bottle empty and taking the 1 liter petrol, go to the home. That means what operator you applied there? Cast operator you applied. Forcibly, you applied that cast operator. Forcibly, you applied cast operator. Reduced 1 liter water to half liter. And remaining half liter you losing. So in real life, many times we need to convert one type of value to another type. If the value is within the range of destination variable, no loss of the type, value just a type converted and stored. If the coming value range is greater than the cast operator type, then the value reduced, result is stored. Let me take two examples here. Now, you are having 1 liter bottle having half liter water. 1 liter bottle having half liter water. Tell me now, any value loss or no loss? 1 liter bottle having half liter water and you are moving the water into half liter bottle, then value loss or no loss? No loss, because size of the bottle don't see, range of the water in the bottle you have to see. Understood? Next question I'm giving. Now I have 1 liter bottle having 1 liter water. Now I want to move the water from 1 liter bottle to which bottle? Half liter bottle. Then in this case, water loss? Yes. Still, are you ready? Even though water loss, are you ready or not? Yes, sir. That's why you are using what? Cast operator. If you don't use cast operator, you are not ready. Then compiler will not compile through the error. No, no, no. I am ready to lose the water. That's why using what? Cast operator. Everybody get my point? Tell me. How much water there inside? This bottle is water, 1 liter bottle. Okay, how much water is there inside? Huh? Online students, this is a 1 liter bottle having water. How much water is there? Come on, tell me. Huh? Half liter there. Are you robo scanning inside how much water is there? Can you scan? Can you see? What you can see? Only bottle you can see. Water in the bottle, can you see or cannot see? You are a compiler. For a compiler, you can see only variable. Bottle is a variable, na? You can see only variable. You cannot see the water inside. Is it full there, half there, quarter there? You don't know. Full, half, quarter, okay? Or it is a empty, you don't know. Who knows? Owner of this bottle, no. Who am I? JVM. Who are you? Tell me, all your calculation done based on the range of the water, based on the range of the variable type. Variable type. And maximum, how much water can come out of this bottle? 1 liter. Then you are working on 1 liter. Now I am telling you explicitly, array, this bottle is 1 liter, but contains level is what? Half liter. Then you say, okay, sir. Now allowed half liter. Now you are working with one half liter. Who will see the actual value available in the variable? JVM. Compilation time, you have to see only variable type. If we see variable value, custom, okay, you will give wrong answer. So you have to work like a compiler and JVM. Two algorithms you have to apply. First, what you have to apply? Variable type. Next, you have to apply what? Variable value. Variable value come into picture only when there is a cast operator. Now, repeat once again. I am writing one small program here. I will run the program for your clarity. Images explanation over. Then I am running the program. Look at that. Type conversion. Here type conversion there are not there. Here in this line. Type conversion there are not there. Why? Int value storing in int variable, no conversion. What is printed? 10. And tell me here. Yes. What? Int value converted to float. Then tell me there is a type conversion available. JVM compiler, super. Always think about what? JVM. What is this value? Can we store it in? Speak. Today class, if you speak, then only you'll understand. I repeat again. Int value can be stored in int variable. Next, int value can be stored in float variable because int is lesser than float. What the value will come? After storing, you are reading what value? 10. Either 10 10.0 na. So here type conversion happened. Compile, execute. Int float. Now all the people tell me data types. What the least data type? Lesser range data type, byte. Next to it, short. Next to it, int. Next to it, long. Next to it, float. And next, double. Okay. Then also one data type called what? Char. And tell me, byte. What is the size and what is the range? 1 byte minus 127 to 128. It is lesser and can be stored in short. Short size 2 bytes and its range minus 32,006, sorry, 7682 plus 32,767. And next, its range is lesser than in. What the size? 4 bytes. Next, its range is lesser than long. Int can be stored in long. Now, either deke bolo char. Char can be stored in byte or not. Can I assign char variable to byte variable? Can I assign char variable to short variable or not? Tell me, what is the char variable or char data type size? 2 bytes. What is the byte range? What is the byte range? Byte size? 1 byte. 2 bytes can be stored in 1 byte? No. Compiler throw error. Next tell me. Char variable, I am talking about variable. Char variable can be assigned to short variable. If you want to assign, what I have to say? Sizes. ఇదొక బాటిల్ ఇదొక బాటిల్ ఈ బాటిల్ వాటర్ ఈ బాటిల్ మూవ్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాను వల్ల అవుతుందా వీలవుతుందా కెన్ ఐ మూవ్ ఫ్రమ్ one bottle water to another bottle? I am moving from one variable to another variable. What I have to consider? I have to consider what size. What the size of char? What size of short? Tell me, can I store char variable? Can I assign char variable to short variable? Yes or no? Everyone, confidently? Not possible. This is a bottle of 1 liter. This is a bowl of 1 liter. Okay? This is a bottle of 1 liter. This is a bowl of 1 liter. Because their sizes are same, can I move this bowl things into this bottle? Yes, sir. Tell me, this 1 liter bowl has ice cubes. What is there? Then these ice cubes, can I move into bottle? Not possible. 1 liter ice cubes, can I move into 1 liter bottle? No. So tell me, should work on size, should work on range? Range. Tell me, what is the char range? 0 to 65,535. That's why every day I am saying, study the ranges. Vakka rozira, vakka 15 minutes. If you feel I should remember ranges, you will get interest to remember. Rather lifelong you will suffer. What is the range of short? Minus 7,068 to plus 32,767. Tell me now, what is the range of the char? 65,535. The value coming from char variable is in the short range or not in the short range? Then can you assign or cannot assign? Cannot assign. Compiler throw error. Next tell me, can I assign short variable to char variable? No. Why? Because short variable is retrieving what? Negative numbers, na? Is a negative number can be stored in the char variable? No. Because it starts from where? 0. Can I assign char variable to short variable? No. Can I assign short variable to char variable? No. Even though their sizes are same, cannot be assigned because their ranges are different. Understand? Ranges are playing very important role. Everyone tell me, can I assign char variable to byte variable? Can I assign char variable to byte variable? No. Why? Because 2 bytes memory. Okay na? Okay na? Okay na? Tell me now. Can I assign byte variable to char variable? Can I assign byte variable to char variable? No. Why? That's what. Don't use your brain. Use what? Algorithm. What algorithm? Compiler considering sizes or ranges? Ranges. What the range of byte? Minus 128 to 127. Variable. No. So tell me now, what is the ranges table? What is the assignment of one variable to another variable with ranges table? Avalo, byte can be assigned to short variable. Short variable can be assigned to int variable. Int variable can be assigned to long variable. Long to what? Float, 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 float to double. Avalo, char variable can be assigned to only int. Int can be assigned to long. Abolo, float can be assigned to double. And tell me, here the assignment operation we have to consider size or range. Range. Should not consider size. Should consider only range. Hence, because of the based on the range, char variable cannot be assigned to short. Short variable cannot be assigned to char. Next, byte variable cannot be assigned to char. Char variable also cannot be assigned to byte because their negative ranges not in the char. समझ में आया? Next important point. Tell me, long can be assigned to float or float can be assigned to long. Fill the bridge, fill the gap here. All these are numeric types, right? We can assign one variable to another variable. Long can be assigned to float. Float can be assigned to long. First confirm. Can I assign float to long? Yes, sir? Yes, sir. That's why I'm saying, man, don't use your brain. Now I'm taking float f1 equal to 10.0 f. Long L1 equal to f1. Allowed? From the variable float, what value coming? Integer range or float range? Floating point, fractional, decimal, fractional range, decimal range value coming. That can be stored in the long? No. Don't see sizes. Long is 8 byte, float is 4 bytes. 4 bytes value can be stored in long variable. That's what I'm telling. X cubes cannot be stored in the bottle. What you have to see? Range. From the float, what value coming? Floating point range number coming. Floating point can be stored in the long. No. Then compiler throwing error, possible loss precision. Tell me, float cannot be stored in long. Don't see sizes. See what? Range. Tell me, can we store long range, that 8 byte range value in a 4 byte variable? Yes. Why? Float variable store data in exponential format. I told you, remember? Tell me, large number can be stored in the less variable memory because the data not storing directly, it is storing in the exponential format. The most important confusion 2 points are there. Now many of the times in the project we will assign one type of variable. Strictly I'm speaking my statement. We will assign one type of variable to another type of variable as part of type conversion. When we assign one type of variable to another type of variable, compiler first verify type problem, second consider what? Size problem or range problem? A variable contain two things. Number one, type. Number two, range. First, it will verify type compatibility. Second, it will verify range, but not a size. Again repeating, variable contain three things. Number one, type. Number two, size. Number three, range. Compiler will see type and range, but not a size. Type compatible, then again it is going and verifying for what? Range. Tell me, what are the types are compatible? Byte, short, int, long, float, double, char. These 7 types are compatible. Means we can assign one type of variable to another type. Then which variable I can assign to the which variable? Lesser type range variable can assign to higher range type variable. Now don't see size, you have to see what? Range. you take size, in that size, the value range is changing. Hence, you consider only range. Byte value can be assigned to short. Byte range is lesser than short. Short range is lesser than int. Int range is lesser than long. Long range is lesser than float. How is it possible? How 4-byte variable can store 8-byte range? Because float will store the data in a exponential format and float range is lesser than double. Tell me now. Char variable can be assigned to byte? No, because char range is higher than byte. Then can I assign byte variable to char? No, because a byte carrying negative number, that negative number not stored in the char variable. Can I assign char to short? No, because char range is higher. Can I assign short to char? No, because it is carrying the negative number. The negative number cannot be stored in the char. Then to which variable I can assign char? Char range is lesser than int. So I can assign char variable to only int variable. Now my question, if you can assign char to int, can I also assign to longer? Yeah. Can I assign to floater? Yes. Can I assign to double? Yes. Because once you are allowed to assign to int ante, I can assign to int higher range variables also. Na? I can store water in a half-liter bottle, means I can store the same water in 1 liter, 1.5 liter, 2 liters also. Cannot be stored in quarter liter. That bottle I cannot store. Understand? Now finally tell me now, what are the data types are compatible in the type conversion? Byte, short, int, long, float, double, char are compatible. Next, in which direction they are compatible? In which direction they are compatible? In which direction they are compatible? Lesser range to higher range allowed to assign. Lesser range to higher range direction. This is auto conversion. Auto conversion. If I assign a byte to short, automatically byte value converted to short. If I assign short to int, automatically converted to int. From lesser range to higher range, we can do assignment, that is called auto conversion. I can use which operator? Assignment operator directly. But sometimes in the project, I have to do higher range to lesser range conversion. If I do higher range to lesser range conversion, there is a value loss, na? Yeah, there is a value loss, but still I am okay with that. Then I must, this conversion is called assignment auto conversion or casting? Casting. For that, I have to use which operator? Cast operator. I must use cast operator. So tell me, how many types of conversions we have? 2 types of conversions, auto conversion and casting. Auto conversion means perform the assignment operation from lesser type to higher range type. What I should consider? Size or range? Range. Never consider size. Consider only 2 things. Number 1, type and range. The type is compatible, comes under this dabba. Yes. Now range is what? Higher range or lesser range? Okay, you should know. Now I am taking another 2 types frequently we use in the project. Number 1, boolean. Number 2, string. Tell me, boolean and string, can you do any conversion from there to here, here to there? No. They are compatible types or incompatible types? Incompatible. Everyone tell me, in this box, first box, type problem or range problem? Range problem. How to solve the range problem? By using cast operator. Tell me, first box to second box, range problem or type problem? Type problem. Can you solve the type problem by using cast operator? Not possible. Everyone understood? Pakka? Lock karenge? Any doubts? Sure. My job is over. Now your job started. I'm showing so many entry questions. Today, by the time you are going outside, door is open, from your brain outside, smoke will come, pogalu will come. Chai cup smoke is coming. Today, Java, your brain is becoming today Java icon. What is Java icon? Hot coffee cup. Na? Java symbol, hot coffee cup. Today onwards, your brain is going to become hot coffee cup. Ready? Okay, na? Can I cover depth? Last Saturday you told, yes sir, we are ready for depth topic. That's why I decided to cover. Okay, na? Last batch I covered Some of the students enjoyed, some of the students are little felt difficult, because that other people who are not, who are feeling difficult, they are watching, not involving in the subject. The people who enjoyed, they are involved in the subject, taking algorithm. What is algorithm? Type conversion, type casting algorithm is this dabba. 7 data types, byte to double, front direction, auto conversion, assignment operator, back direction, what? Casting. If I don't use casting, compiler throw error. If I use a cast operator, is there any value loss? Maybe, may not be. If the value in the range of cast operator, no value loss. If the value is not in the range of cast operator, then value loss. Okay, na? Can I assign into to boolean? No. Using cast operator? No, because they are incompatible. Final conclusion, compiler work with variable type and variable type range, but not variable value. JVM work with variable type range, and also value. If the value is not in the range of variable, not in the range of cast operator, it reduce the value. How much it reduce? There should be a formula, na? If you are reducing means there should be a formula. What is the formula? It is cutting. Cutting means what? There is a formula. What is that formula? Tell me. A plus B whole square. Formula what? Wow, wonderful. Like that, there is a one formula. What is the formula? Observe now. Int I1 equal to 256. Byte B1 equal to I1. Byte B1 equal to I1. Is it compiled or not compiled? Not compiled. Everyone should answer. Now the problem is type range problem, value range problem. Maya, thank you so much. It is a type range problem, not value range. Then how to solve this problem? By using cast operator, byte of I1. Then compiler compiled the statement successfully, because range problem you are solving by using cast operator. Then what is the functionality of cast operator? Cast operator is carefully looking at the type. The types, what is the type? I1 type is what? Int. Int and byte are compatible or not? What it is checking first? Int and cast variable type and cast operator type compatible or not? Yeah, because there comes under the same hierarchy dabba, na? Yeah, okay, they are compatible. Then next it will take the value from I1. It is taking first, it is working with what? Data type int. Int and byte are compatible, successfully compiled. Then next it is taking the value. What is the value? 256. Then it is verifying, is this 256 in the range of byte? What the byte range? Minus 120. 8 to 127. In between something is there who? 0. Byte range is minus 128 to 127. Tell me, is the given value 256 is in the range of minus 128 to 127? No. Then what byte will do? Byte operator takes one hammer. Hammer no. X. It will take one X. Godal, okay? Then slowly it will start hitting and cutting. Slowly hitting and cutting. Finally, the value comes out and stored inside B1 variable is minus 4. What the value coming on storing? Minus 4. Sir, how minus 4 coming, sir? I don't know. Because I am not James Gosling. But I can think like a James Gosling. If you also, a little common sense if you have, you can also think like a James Gosling compiler and JVM, right? What is my target? My target is what? How this 256 converted to minus 4 by JVM? I don't care. But I need to teach to the student some formula I have to find now. But actually, internally, JVM following some 2's complement, 1's complement, oh, so much of difficulty there. I don't want to follow all that nonsense. I want to follow one small shortcut. Observe the diagram, you will find. Shortcut you can find in the diagram. Observe the diagram. I should bring 256 to the range of minus 127 to minus 128 to 127. What should I do to bring the value? You want to bring this 256, you want to bring 256 in the range of minus 128 to 127. ఏం చేయాలి? ఈ 256 ని రెండింటి మధ్యలో తీసుకురావాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? మ్యాథ్స్. Show your mathematical talent. If you remember in demo class, I told you, to understand Java, if you remember just 5th class math sufficient. 5th class maths is what? Addition or subtractions. Even multiplications also not that much required. Only addition, subtractions. What I have to do? Addition or subtraction? Subtraction I have to do. 256, something I have to subtract. I should cut and something I have to subtract to bring into the minus 128 to 127. How much I have to subtract? How much I have to subtract? 127 I have to subtract. No, I should consider total range. Total range of cast operator type. Result minus cast operator type range. Cast operator type range is what? Total range ante what? Minus 128 to 127. Total, how many numbers are there? Total, how many numbers are there? Total, how many numbers are there? 250. Array, how many numbers and add both? 128 plus 127. 7 or 5 or 2 to 4 plus 1 5 or 1 1 2. 255. Mar 0. 0 to before minus 128. 0 after 127. Mar 0 also in the range, na? So total what value? 256. And now I am considering this result is not 256, 254. What is this result? 254. Tell me, what is the total value? Minus 256. 254 minus 256. What is the value coming out? Minus 2. Minus 2. Now remove this. Understood? How the value is coming? Right? Repeat again formula. What is the formula? Positive number formula. Positive number formula. What the formula? Result. Positive number bring down minus total range of whom? Total range of cast operator type. Now for example, int I1 equal to 254. Byte B1 equal to byte of I1. Then system dot out dot println B1 value is what? Minus 2. System dot out dot println of I1 value is 254. What is the formula? How minus 2? Result 254 minus total result 256. What is the value? Minus 2. समझ में आया? Tell me. Now I am taking another calculation. Show your talent. Int I1 equal to, this time I am taking minus 254. Byte B1 equal to byte of I1. Then tell me, system dot out at println B1, system dot out at println I1. Come on, show your mathematical talent and tell me, what is the B1 value? Malla మర్చిపోయారు. What is the total range? Minus 128 to plus 127. If the given number is positive 254, if I want to bring inside, what should I do? Minus. Correct? Now I am giving minus 254. You have to bring minus 254 to the range of this. What I have to do? Minus or plus? Plus. Ante. Ante kada. Avalo. Checho. negative number formula. What? Result. Already result has a minus. Then opposite plus total range of cast operator type. Apply the formula here. What is this? Result is what? Minus 254 plus 256. Result is what? 2. Here 2, here 256. Understood? This is a cast operator formula. Cast operator work with two numbers, positive number and negative number. Positive number minus, negative number plus. When? Only if the value is exceeding the range of cast operator. Tell me now. I am taking another data type, another case. Int, 1 minute. Are 1 minute. Printing mistake. Why you are so much worrying about it? Typing mistake, okay? 154, okay? Mala mistake, okay. Tell me now. Int I1 equal to I am writing what? 50. Now I am writing here what? Cast operator required or not required? Cast operator for 50 required or not required? Hey! Required or not required? Required. You are applying cast operator to the value or to the variable type? Variable type. Then what I write here? Compulsory byte of, what do you write now? I1. Then system dot out dot println B1. Next system dot out dot println I1. Below here formula applied or not applied? Not applied, because the value coming from I1 is in the range of byte. The value coming from I1 not in the range of byte. The value coming from I1 not in the range of byte. Here and here formula is applied. Here and here formula is applied. Here formula is not applied. Directly what is stored? 50. No formula. Formula because source value is in the range of cast operator. ఈ పాయింట్ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి కంపల్సరీగా. Directly 50 store. Clear? Understood? Really? Now read material and we'll take. By using cast operator, we are convincing the compiler that the value stored in the source type variable is within the range of cast operator type. And also convincing compiler and JVM, if the value range is greater than cast operator type, it can be reduced to the cast operator type. Sometimes it is necessary to perform type conversion in between highest range data type to lowest range data type variable. In this case, developer must do conversion explicitly by using cast operator. In casting, what will happen if source variable has a value greater than destination type range? No compile time error, no runtime error. Assignment is performed by reducing its value to the cast operator range by using 2's complement and stores that result in the destination variable. We can use below shortcut formula to know the reduced value. Cast operator formula for bringing the source value to the range of cast operator type. For negative number, source value plus total range value of cast operator type. Positive value formula, source value plus total range value of cast operator. Int I1 equal to minus 254, byte B1 equal byte of I1, minus 254 plus 256. Int I1 equal to 254, byte B1 equal to byte of I1, 254 minus 256, result is what? Minus. Everyone understand? Open notes and tell me what is the output of this value. Here B1 value, how much? Come on, tell me, what is the value of? With your eyes you are doing calculation. That much talented people you are. Open notes, ready? Open notes and do mathematical calculation with a pen and paper. Tell me, what is the value of B1? Come on, everyone. Minus 725, 45, 44, 34. What did I say? Don't use your brain. Use a compiler JVM algorithm. Socho. Minus 734 is the result. Come on, other students. What is the answer? Minus 734. And the 744. Tell me. 700 minus 744 is the final result. Yes, sir. Come on, boys. Anybody else? Plus 744. Is plus 744 is your final result? Array 254 not in the range of byte. Then how 744 is in the range of byte? How it can be stored? That's what I'm saying. Socho. Think like a compiler, not as a developer. Minus? How? How did you get minus 76? What did you do? To get that value, what you did? Your mother has given a plate of chicken biryani. Hey, listening? Your mother given you plate of chicken biryani. Like Gatodgaja, can you open your mouth completely go at a time? What are you doing? What are you doing? Repeatedly. You are moving your hand and eating or not? How long? Until the plate is completed. Understood now? Understood now? I gave you clue. Your mother has given you this much laddu. Can it fit in your mouth? No. What are you doing? You are biting it again and again until it fully go inside your mouth. Your mother has given you chocolate, a small quantity. At a time, it can go inside. What did you understand? You have to apply this formula repeatedly until the value come to the range of byte range. You applied 1000 minus 256. Result is what? Minus plus 744 you got. Is 744 is in the range of byte? No. What to do? Apply formula now on 744. 744 is the latest result, new result. Then 744 minus 256. What value come? Again apply formula. Again apply formula. Until the value come to the result of come to the range of minus 128 to 127. Apply formula, common sense. Apply చేసి చెప్పండి మొత్తం ఎంత వస్తుందో? What the final value? Minus minus 24 is the result. Minus 24 is the result. At least now I gave answer. Do proper mathematics and tell me. It's simple addition, subtraction and nothing more. Already answer is here. Repeated. What is the meaning of repeated? Loop. Again and again apply. Again and again apply. In 2 cases, the value one time is sufficient. But here, 1000, you have to apply repeatedly until come to the range of minus 128 to 127. Okay, now? Why is completed? Now, let's try to see that. All people are saying 744, 744, 744. Tequila. Niol tequila. Do you know subtractions? Subtractions. Tell me. First result is what? 1000 minus 744. Sorry. Minus 256. What is the value? If you don't know, use calculator, man. Use calculator. No problem. Don't feel calculator. Use, no problem. What? 1000 minus 744. Say 256. What value? 744. Is 744 in the range of byte? No. Again apply formula. 744 minus 256. 488. Is 488 in the range of byte? No. Again apply formula. Minus 256. 232. Is 232 in the range of byte? No. Apply formula. Minus 256. Minus 24. Is minus 24 in the range of byte? Yes. Store. 3 times formula apply. Everyone understood? Finally, rule in primitive type conversion. Rule number 1. Source and destination data types must be compatible. Otherwise, it leads to compile time error, incompatible types. Int a equal to 10, float f equal to 10. A value is what type? Int. Source type int, destination type float, compatible, no error. Source type int, destination type boolean, not compatible. You will get compile time error, incompatible types. Found in required boolean. Now, except boolean, all primitive data types are compatible. It means boolean value or variable cannot be assigned to any other data type variable. Next, rule number 2. Source type range must be lesser than or equals to destination type range. Otherwise, it leads to compile time error, possible lossy conversion or okay. Now, float f1 equal to 10. Float f1 equal to 10. 10 is what type? Int. Int range is lesser than float. Allowed. Float variable assigned to float. Float can be stored in float. No problem. Next, float assigned to double. Allowed or not allowed? Allowed. Float is lesser range than double. Now float assigned to int, not possible. Compiler throw error. If you want to assign higher range type variable to the lesser range type variable, I must use what? Cast operator. But what is the rule in following cast operator? Tell me. Cast operator data type must be compatible with the source type. Else it leads to compile time error. Next, it should be compatible with the destination type also. Observe now, it is working with the 2 types. Now, for example, if you write byte b1 equal to byte of i1, here this is a cast operator. Now, cast operator is working with the 2 types. Number 1, source type int must be converted to cast operator type. Cast operator type must be converted to destination type. So repeat once again. I have destination type variable name equal to cast operator type, and then what? Source variable. Then source variable also contains what type? Source variable type int compatible with the cast operator type. Yes, compile this time. Cast operator up here compile. Cast operator assigned to destination type. Here also compatibility must be there. Here only one rule you have to verify. What is that? Compatible or not? Compatible or not? But assignment operator verify 2 things. Number 1, compatible or not. Number 2, range is lesser than or equals or not. totally on cast operator. How many rules are there? 3 rules. On cast operator individually 1 rule, with the assignment operator 2 rules. Now look at here, you yourself identify which is right, which is wrong. Int I1 equal to 10. Is there any cast operator? No, only assignment operator. Int can be stored in int, right? Everyone please answer, Nana. Int can be stored in int, right? Byte b equal to I. Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Compiler throw error because assignment operator doesn't allow higher range value to store in the lesser range variable. How to solve this problem? By using cast operator. Now cast operator should apply how many rules? 3 rules. Number 1, int and byte compatible? Yes. Byte and byte compatible? Yes. Byte range is lesser than byte range? Yes. All 3 rules are satisfied. Compile successfully. The next, now 4th line, int and int compatible? Yes. Okay, sorry, here should not write tick mark here. Yes. Tell me, int compatible with the byte? Compatible. Yes. Int range lesser than byte range? No. Rule number 3 is failed. Rule number 3 failed. Then compiler throw error. Next, tell me now. Point number 5. Where is error? Cast operator rule number 1 failed, 2 failed, 3 failed. Rule number 1, int cannot be converted to boolean, then compiler throwing error. Also, boolean and byte not compatible. Here also got error. Understand all the rules? By following these rules, everybody identify yourself. Look at here. All these concepts I have given. Try to check you yourself in your notes. First one right, second one wrong, first third one right. Okay, you just write tick marks in your notes. Don't write the program. Only write tick mark and cross mark. I will verify with you. Exam, come on. Only tick mark, wrong mark. If you say outside, other people are copying your answer. You yourself tell yourself. Just check yourself. You understood or not? If not understood, ask me. I'll explain. I will explain. You no need to ask. Just you write your answers. Don't write program. Hey, don't write program. Only first one you read, tick mark. Which side you reading? Left to right or right to left? Which direction you have to read the bit? Left to right or right to left? Right to left. You are storing right value in the left. You are not storing left in right. How to read it? 10 you read as a 10 int. Don't read. Who are you? Compiler. Compiler read value or type? Type. What you have to read? Int can be stored in. Yes. Malla A enter. A place what you have to read? Type. What the type of A? Int can be stored in. No, cross mark. Understand how to pronounce? Repeat again. What? Int can be stored in tick mark. In place of A, what you write? Int, not value. Int can be stored in byte? No. Next, int can be converted to byte? Yes. Byte can be stored in byte? Yes. Tick mark. Remaining answers I don't tell. Tell, right? 3 I told, remaining you are. Come on. Tick mark. Read louder outside your mouth. Your voice should listen by your ears. Read louder. Don't feel other people are copying my answer. Let them copy. No problem. Int can store in byte. Int can be converted to byte. Cast operator meant for storing or converting? Converting. Int can be converted to byte. Byte can be stored in byte. Yes. Next. Int can be stored in boolean? No. Int can be converted to boolean? Yes, sir. Some people are saying yes, sir. No. Next. Int can be converted to byte? Int can be converted to byte. Byte can be stored in boolean? No. Where is error? Cast operator to boolean error. Okay, na? Tell me, can I use multiple? Okay, next. Int can be converted to short. Short can be stored in byte. So, byte, short can be stored in byte. Byte can be stored in short, but short cannot be stored in byte. Wrong. Next, int can be stored in byte. Yes. Byte can be stored in short. No, Ray. Are you sleeping, Babu? Right or wrong? Right. Tell me. In a single expression, can I use a plus operator multiple times? A plus B plus C. What happened now? First A plus B added, result plus C. Similarly, how you have used multiple plus operators, similarly, can I use multiple cast operators? Yes. In a single expression, I can use multiple cast operators. Then what I have to do? Converted, not converted. That's all. Tell me now. Int can be converted to byte. Next. Byte can be converted to short. Short can be stored in byte. Yes. No. Then compiler throwing error where? Short to byte error. Assignment means stored or not. Cast means what? Converted or not. For conversion, compatibility is sufficient. For storing, compatibility and also range. Samajh mein aaya? Tell me now, next one. Int can be converted to short. Yes. Short can be converted to byte. Converted. No, no. What is the problem? Cast operator meant for what? Conversion only, na? Malla confuse here. Cast operator is meant for conversion. In the process of conversion, if you give highest range value, it is a decrease to the given lowest range value. That is the purpose of cast operator. Cast operator is meant for conversion. So it can convert which to which? Lesser range to higher range or higher range to lesser range. Here lesser range converted to higher range. Here converted higher range to lesser range. Int converted to short and short can be converted to byte, na? Hello. Int converted to byte. Then short also can be converted to byte. And tell me, byte can be stored in byte? Yes. Confused, don't confuse. Again and again, if you read outside, speak outside, confusion will not be there. Cast operator is meant for conversion. What to what? Higher range to lesser range or lesser range to higher range. Converting higher range to lesser range, cast operator is compulsory. For converting lesser range to higher range, cast operator not required. Automatically converted by assignment operator. Understand, right? Repeat again. Int can be converted to short. Short can be converted to byte. Int cannot be assigned to short, but int can be converted to short. For conversion purpose, what I have to use? Cast operator. Understood? Understood? Assignment operator capable of converting only lesser value to higher, but not higher value to lesser. For converting higher value to lesser, we have to explicitly use cast operator. Don't confuse assignment operator for storing, cast operator for conversion. Conversion purpose, what is required? Just compatibility is sufficient. Higher range, lesser range, don't consider. But assignment operator, compulsory you have to consider 2 points. Number one, compatibility. Number two, range. Lesser range must be there. Now, please answer these cases. Tell me what is output of A, B1, S1, S2. Come on. Somesh, what is your doubt? Tell me, I will not repeat. What is your doubt? Tell me your doubt, I will repeat. I want you tell me the output of A, B1, S1, S2. Write down that bit, right side bit in your notes and do the calculation. Tell me the output of A, B1, S1, S2. Somesh, if you want, I can give you mic permission also. What is your doubt? Tell me, I can explain you. If you ask repeat, where I should repeat? Doubt solved? Okay. Write last right side box, write in your notes and tell me. B1, Tequila. In our course, your first target, Babu, all are listening? In our course, our first target is understanding the program, thinking like a compiler and JVM. Your first target is not writing program. Your first target is what? Understanding given program, finding what concept available, what is syntax, what is execution flow. That is your first target. Don't expect to write program first. Tell me, in a childhood, first you write notes, first you listen notes. In childhood, what you did? You written notes, no, what you did? Listen. And then next what you did? Repeat, understood. Listen, repeat, understood. Listen, repeat, understood. After 5 years, you join in the school, started writing notes, reading notes. Writing, reading later. So same systematic way I'm following. Like how you studied your mother tongue, same way I'm teaching you your lover tongue. Java is your lover, I told you. Okay, na? How you follow learning mother language, your native language, same thing I am teaching Java also. Please don't expect to write a program. Don't listen, write a program. Sir, you are not writing any programs, sir. Writing programs will come in the 4th week. This week, 3rd week. In this week, no writing programs. In this week, you are learning concept. This is a concept. I will write the program and I will ask you, tell me compile time error. Think. If you understand like a compiler, tell me where is the error, where is error, where is error. If no error, what is out? Okay, I will write program. I will ask you to understand the program. I will ask you to find thinking like a compiler and JVM. Then 4th week onwards, I will join you because 5 years completed. Akshar Abhyasam completed. Join you in a school asking, write A for apple. Okay, na? This is what my style of teaching. This is company style of learning. Okay, right. Initial first 3 weeks, you will make dilemma. Your friends are writing big programs, palindrome program, Armstrong number program, star pattern program, array program. You know, within 3 weeks, object-oriented program also completed. And finally, you give this program to them, ask, what is output of this program? Hey, out of syllabus. Understand? They will say it is out of syllabus, Raj, this is not covered. But after 4th week completed, whatever they learn, everything you will understand. It's a bet. So believe me and follow me, learn as I am saying. And tell me now, in this right side dabba, are there any compile time errors? No. Why? Tell me now. 254 is in the range of int? Yes. Compile. What is the A value? 254. Fixed. The next. Can I store? Can I assign A directly to byte? No. Using cast operator? Yes. By using cast operator, are you storing or converting then storing? What is the A value? 254. 254 given to byte. What is the value coming out? -2. -2 stored in B1. Any confusion? No. Next, tell me now. Now what is the A value? Can I convert it into 2 short? Yes. Can I store short in short? Yes. Always first think like a compiler syntax. Then JVM value operation. 254 convert to short. Is 254 in the range of short? Yes. Any value reduced, same value written. Same value written and stored in S1 variable. Okay. What is the B1 value? -2. What is S1 value? 254. Any confusions up to now? Next confusion starts. Tell me, here S2 value is 254 or -2? Why? Because byte cast operator is used. What byte cast take? It is asking what is your A value? Tell me the A, what is your value? 254. 1 minute ruko. What is the value coming out? -2. So A value given to byte cast operator return what value? -2. What is the input of short? -2. Is -2 in the range of short? Yes. And then return and stored what? -2. S2 variable contains what value? -2. Understand? You can use multiple cast operators. Apply that cast operator range formula. You get the result. Suppose if I reverse it, what I'm writing? Short S3 equal to, first I'm using byte, then I'm using short, then I'm writing A. In this case, what is the value will get? -2. But when -2 is converted, 254 first given to whom now? Short. Short is written what? 254. 254 given to whom? Byte. Then byte convert 254 to -2 and store in the short variable S. It's very simple. Once you remember syntax and formula, 100 twist bits are giving. I don't care. Always remember, is compiler confusing? Then why are you confused? Compiler saying that not understood? Never. Then why are you saying not understood? Oh, compiler is thinking with algorithm. You are thinking with your brain, empty brain. That is the difference. Stop using your empty brain. It's simple dabba. You give the input to this dabba with the formula, apply this formula, take the result. That's all. Java is the most easiest programming language, but you people are just making it difficult by using your empty brain. Stop using your empty brain. Okay, na? Will you all practice and come these bits? Huh? Okay, clear material, and also you don't need to type a program. Direct, I already typed the same programs I am giving, just compile and execute. Line by line, you comment. Complete program, first you comment with multi-line comment. Already I commented. Okay, na? Top to bottom, use multi-line comment, line by line, go down. First entire program, you copy paste in your system, compile. Okay, execute. Then first multi-line comment, first 2 lines reveal, compile and execute. First you tell yourself, compiler, compile. Executed, executed. What is the output? This is out. You tell yourself and check with the system. Tell yourself, check with the system. So that what happened? Your brain slowly converted as a compiler and JV. Work out? Tomorrow, you have 3 test cases are there, very important test cases. On this type conversion, 3 special cases available. By these 3 special cases completed, you will be fully loaded AK-47 compiler and JV. Okay, you are going to become Firangi gun. Okay, you can destroy other interviewer like anything. Interviewer by listening your answers, he will get shocked. Hooray, please tell me, are you fresher or experienced? I am experienced fresher. I have the knowledge there more than you, but I never work in the company. Okay, that conference if you want, today compulsory work. Today if you work, 2 topics are revised, data types and also literals. Data type, types of data types, variable, storing value in the variable, literal types of literals, type conversion, types of conversions, all topics last week and today, new topic, everything will be revised. Okay, na? Promise on you? Practice and come? Not on me, on you. Okay, na? In childhood, promise, mother promise, right? That mother promise you do now. And like in childhood, now you don't break your promise. Today night, 9 to 11 is your practice time. Understand that?